Okay, so I got the bed lifted. She's floating up in the air. And come over here. Bed's cleared off. Me and my fingers, I'm telling you. So here's my first run. Get ready to go on. And folks, there we have it. The box is just sitting on top. Good space between the cab and the line from the top of the box is between that body seam and this body seam here. It's between that, so that's where that's going to sit. So in here, there's no structure whatsoever. It's just a box around it. So since I have the 2004 Dakota, this frame curls up and over, whereas I don't know about the older Dakotas, but this one curls up. So I'm right here is the rivet line where the old floorboard was. So it is 6 inches lower than the top of this frame. So I'm gonna lose maybe 6 or 7 inches of box, which isn't a big thing because, you know, my Ram, I hardly use the box. I let them carry small stuff anyway, so I'm okay with that. I'm not gonna haul anything with it. So anyway, this is what it's gonna look like. I'll still keep my same gas tank. All the mounts, and I've got plenty of room for the gas tank, so I don't have to move that. I'm using the same bed mounts as the old box for the Dakota. I'm using the same ones because this yellow line right there, you can barely see it, that yellow line right there in the crack, that is where the Dakota cab stopped. So I'm using the same bed mounts. So I got lucky there. It gets tight. It got tight right in there with the joint of the knuckles of the leaf spring. So anyway, now I have to figure out how I'm going to support it and build my box. Okay, see you later. Okay, so this is just what I've done today. Nothing spectacular. I sized it up. I got it, you know, so far away from the cab as far as I want it forward. If you'll see that black line right there, that's where the bed is going to sit. I'm going to lose about 5 inches of bed space, but I'm okay with that. But anyway, I brought this up here and had to notch it in so the back end will fit. This is the frame. This is the bed. This frame is inside the bed. So this is the five inches I'm losing here. So had to do some fast math today to figure out my material, what I'm going to do. And then over here to gain an inch. This was the shock bracket, and it sits up about an inch higher than this. So to gain 1 inch and lower it down, I cut this bad boy off and lowered it down, put it back on, and now it's pretty much warm enough. Get my finger out of there. It's warm enough that it's not gonna affect. Yeah, I want to boot that up a little bit more. Shake this shit up. Okay, so it's cool enough now. Yeah, I put some converter on it. This is the stuff that I'm using. So anytime I have bare metal back here, I'll do the converter, then I'll prime it. So that's about it. Nothing more for today. Okay, ciao. Okay, so here's the start of this weekend's project. This is the inside of the box, and the bed is leveled, ready to go. Here's my blueprints. Okay, so I went and picked up my my tubing, and it's all set. I already got it cut. So I just got to square it up and tack it in and see how it works. Okay, so here's my first fitting. So as you see, it's the 1 inch tube. I just got everything spot welded in. I got one spot weld that broke loose. The ink bug. That's how much bed wall I'm gonna have. So here's where it was. Here it is. That's about 5 inches. Actually, that's your better view here. It's where it was. It's where it is. So I can't put a cross member. This is what I'm after, kind of hoping here. I want another one sitting right here. Okay. That's not going to happen because this frame is too high. So that's like a 32nd of an inch clearance right there. It just barely misses it, and the frame is totally on the bed frame is totally on the frame itself. So what I'm going to do is I'll bring one forward to this. So I'll have at least two here, and I could stick another one right here, because I've got two more 4-4s. So I got to get away from this hump. So I could probably put another one sitting in right here. Yeah, there's a hump there. How's that gonna feel? Nope, that's gonna suck. Yeah, well, I didn't need that anyway. Anyway, so that's where I'm at is, oh, I wanted to show you. So with the bed wall, with the decking sitting up here, that's how much bed wall we're gonna have. That's enough to rope around with. Nothing much. So anyway, this is just the first fitting. I gotta pull it out. I gotta weld it up. And I'm still contemplating about this cross section here. All right, I'll let you know. Okay, so it's all tacked up. This is exactly where it's gonna sit. I built the feet for it. Okay, you see on the frame, I built the feet for it so it sits a 1/2 inch off the frame. Here's a better view. This is one of them. Built feet for it. So now I'm just taking this whole rack out of the bed tomorrow morning, and then I'm going to continue welding all my joints up, because right now they're just spot welded. So that's it. I'm tired. That's a lot of work right there. She's all square, bed's in there square. That's how she's gonna sit. And if you could see, that's where that's how much wall I'm gonna have left of the bed. Okay, I'm done. Good night. All right, so here it is. Got her all welded up. I closed up the ends here. I just wiped it all down with mineral spirits, so I'll get all the grease and the oil and paint and shit off it that it comes with. I put my feet on, so all the feet are aligned. I welded it in spot. This way she'll sit right back down in place. And now I'm gonna do a little converter and then prime it. So there, it's upside down in case you want to know. That's why the feet are up in the air. Okay, bye. Just put on the second coat of converter, and you can see it's still a little purple there, so it's still drying. I'll go let her dry overnight, and then I'll go ahead and prime it. Anyway, that's the new bed frame. Okay, okay, Saturday night, here's what I got. Is you see here, I bolted the side of the box to the frame. We got that done today. I had to put some spacers in here, so I got to prime all that. But this is spacers because the body style is different, so it just had to be there. Anyway, currently this the box is sitting on its own frame now. It's not being suspended by any clamps or anything other than what it's supposed to. On the outside, the only bolt that will be seen after paint will be this one and the one up front. which is that one. The rest of them are underneath the wheel well, so they won't be seen. And then I'm putting one more bolt up in the front to keep it secured. So this box is square, and it's ready to go to paint. Well, ready to go to refinish. Anyway, so that's the end of this one. And tomorrow, that hole right there, I'm gonna fill it full of gas tank. So I'm gonna make my gas tank fit. So we'll start a new video. Bye. Up on the rotisserie. So here's nothing. That's what I wanted right there. Off the bed or off the cab, off the frame, set up there. So let's do this here. So now that's there. Got the engine, everything. Go work on the engine right here. And then I can work on that while it's over here. Or I can work on this here. So I can do 3 different things. So I can stay pretty busy. So that's it for now.